Tell me about, you were with the Pistons, what, 7 years as a player?
No, 2 years as a player.
2 years
7
as a
years
player.
as assistant coach.
Okay, 7 years as assistant. Now, I read someplace that you decided to take the assistant coach job and stop playing because of seeing Wilt Chamberlain?
Yeah, that's oh yeah, that's true. You know, I announced that at the Hall of Fame. I said, you know, you're 32 years old, which is, you know, by today's standards, is not real old. And I wasn't quite ready to you know, to check my ego at the door. So Dick McGuire, who's, you know, was a teammate of mine and another class act, you know, he'll be a topic of another subject. He said, Earl, the job is yours. I said, well, I went through training camp. I was training like I was going to play, exhibition season. So at the 4th exhibition game, we played Philadelphia in Hershey, Pennsylvania. I saw Wilt for the first time. I said, it's time to go. I tell you, it's time. I told him, I said, you know what, man, you did me a great favor. He said, what did I do? I said, you know, you took a hand-wringing and gut-wrenching decision and made it a no-brainer, right? It's time, you know. Whew.
What, Wilt was just in a whole other category or something? I mean, he was just so...
And let me tell you what, it's when you saw him, I mean, it's just, I mean, he's just a total disruptive force, you know, and he dunking balls, you know, he dunking so hard that you go down the back down the floor 4 or 5 times and the basket's still shaking, you know. Nah, it was time. Because once you see a guy like that come, there's going to be some other folks going to follow. And
it was kind of like, it sounds as if you were saying it was as if there was a new era in basketball that was coming.
It was coming.
And Wilt was at the head of that.
Woo. Mm.
And you just said, my time's done.
Yeah, it's time.
That had to be hard, though.
No, you know, it's... You know, once you make a decision, then you reflect. You know, I said, you know, if you're going to play against strictly 32-year-old people, it's fine. But they keep running in 21-year-olds at you, and they're getting bigger and stronger, and they're running hard, you know. And I said, no, it's time. It was time. But Will kind of opened my eyes to that, you know.